استغلال رواية تشارلز ديكنز الشهيرة الكريسماس كارول مستمر بعد بداية عرض مسلسل قصير بنفس العنوان، ومستوحاة من الرواية اللي سبق وتحولت لأفلام بداية من سنة 1908. المسلسل الجديد مكون من 3 حلقات ومن بطولة ستيفن جرام وجاي بيرس.
Tonight, you will not sleep. Come and look upon the evil that you did.
It's probably a lot darker is the basic way to sort of put it, I think. In that, I think it probably delves into some of that original material and some of those original elements of Scrooge's sort of upbringing a little further than perhaps other versions might have.
A letter of complaint to the Lord Mayor regarding persistent noise caused by costermongers, gypsies, street musicians, rag and bone men, various other gutter runners.
Is sort of somebody being forced to have a look at themselves, what they've done, what's been done to them, which is what, you know, A Christmas Carol is about. But it's the extent to which, you know, how far you go in that story and with those things that determine the different versions, I suppose. And our version, yeah, goes back to some child abuse and some pretty heavy things that Scrooge has inflicted upon other people, and obviously, you know, the involvement that Scrooge has with Bob, who works for him, and Mary, the deal that's done with Mary, his wife, unbeknownst to Bob. So there's some pretty heavy, you know, some pretty heavy stuff that occurs.
Justice will grab you by the throat and drag you to the truth.
It was a warm, beautiful, sweaty summer.
It was getting warm, and we were in very heavy woolen clothes, trying to look like we were cold.
Spend the rest of the day with my family.
Your anger made you work quickly, but perfectly. You didn't stop to think that working quickly and perfectly also suits me, the object of your hatred, down to the ground.
Yeah, it was the first piece of television I'd done, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, it didn't really feel particularly different. We were given a good span of time to do it within, I feel, and the scripts were so brilliantly written. Steve Knight is just such a fantastic writer, and no, I mean, I don't really have any glaring differences from my experience of working on film. But yeah,
and it's such a short piece, isn't it? I mean, it's such a, you know, it's a really is a mini series.
No, it's pretty compact, and each episode was just brilliant. I mean, they were dark but also moving, and yeah, it was great. It was a great experience.
Who are you? The ghost. What do you want? To inspect your heart and soul.
Yeah, Mary, Bob's wife, has much more of a part to play in this. We spend more time with the family than I think we have done before, and we come to realise, as Guy kind of intimated, she has her own story with Scrooge and carries this secret, which begins to corrode the family, and there are these kind of cracks under the surface that appear, and all is not perfect at home.
I don't care for riddles. This is not a game.